What's up, Paracrews? I'm Paradomix, and welcome back to Bad End Theater. So anyways, we got 13 bad endings. But again, there's still one thing I don't understand, though, with one of these endings, is the burn ending. Okay, so apparently what this game is telling me is that I play as Overlord. It doesn't matter if I was a tyrant or a good boss. I tell the maiden to go home. The maiden obeys her, and then she does go home. And then the Overlord awakens, and then she got burned, which doesn't make any sense. But then again, I feel like... No, it does say it's still... Wait, I still get the burn ending even if she was obedient? Oh wait, no, if she was obedient, it will go up here, right? And why does it say I can still end up getting burnt? It has to do with the Underling. I guess there's another Underling thing I can do here. I don't know. Okay, so anyways, let's do, let's turn off everything. Okay, let's keep that. Let's do hero. Okay. You flee like a coward. Forgetting your pride, you escape with your life. You can't return now. Your reputation will be ruined. You wonder how you'll ever be able to rescue the maiden all on your own. You can't even fight some lousy demon underlings. You take your chances to the castle. You're here after all. This is your job. After a long trek, you make it to the castle front gates. You're faced with an army of demons that all look very intimidating. There's no way to sneak past these monsters if you want to reach the Overlord. Last time they let you in. You come to the nearest and explain why you've come here. They stare you down and you feel very uncomfortable. But they seem to trust you and escort you directly to the Overlord's chamber. That was easy. The Overlord and the maiden seemed to be in the middle of a casual conversation when you barged in. You all look at each other in surprise and confusion. This is no time to hesitate. Ask the maiden what's going on. The maiden explains that she was never actually captured and that she came here on her own volition. That was a pretty dangerous thing of her to do, but no one got hurt, so at least there's that. You ask her to return with you to reassure that everyone her safety. The Overlord allows the two of you to leave, and you casually exit. See, even if I'm not playing as the Overlord is a pretty chill person. You try to make conversation with Maiden, but she seems pretty quiet since leaving the Overlord's room. Is she shy? Then suddenly, she stops in her tracks, and you turn your head to ask her what the deal is. The Overlord's castle is engulfed in flames. You can't help but feel relieved you got the maiden out of there when you did, but suddenly she takes off towards the burning castle. Panic sets in, you try to follow to stop her. The smoke is so thick you've already lost sight of her. What is she thinking? It's too dangerous to continue. You feel hopeless. You stand alone in the castle gates. Your body won't allow you to even take another step forward. No, going in there would be suicide. You return to your village and tell them there was nothing you could do. You were too late. The maiden was claimed by the demons. Bystander hero. What? What caused the fire? Oh my god. Seriously, what caused the fire? I did not turn on disloyal. How did you get the burn ending? See, it says it has to do something with the Underling. I feel like it... But the disloyal... oh wait. It has to do something... Yeah, the Underling must have another role. Right here. Like, they must have another role. Okay, so let's play as the maiden. And then introduce yourself, because it's not gonna eat me. Wait, what? Selfless... What? Oh, fuck. Wait, hang on. Oh, I spoiled the entire thing there. I thought I had a choice there. Okay, here we go here. Alright. Wait, what? Wait, consumed? What? But I turned off... Wait, who turned on fucking... Who turned that on? Don't be dutiful. Be diplomatic. Okay. Alright, here we go. Alright, introduce yourself. Alright, here we go. And the hero was diplomatic about everything, so... Here's what's going on. You explain the situation, reassuring him that you were never in any danger. The hero expresses his relief that this whole thing was a misunderstanding and hadn't led to any... Okay, so wait! No, I have to play as the Underling now because the hero didn't attack the village, so the Underling wouldn't wake up and then have that, oh, should I fight or flight situation. Right, you apologize for causing trouble, but really, didn't anyone read the note you left? Jeez. Ask here if you'll return to the village with him to give everyone the news of your safety. The Overlord allows the two of you to leave, and you give her a little wave as you exit the room. You'll be back soon. Think about halfway to the village when you feel something is off. Unable to shake your concern, you look back over your shoulder. You stop in your tracks, the castle's engulfed in flames. Is the Overlord alright? You can't return to the village like this. You have to know. You have to be sure everyone is safe. You've already taken off before the hero can even think of stopping you. You scan the fleeing demons, but the Overlord isn't among them. Against your better judgment, you rush into the burning castle to find her. You reach quickly to the Overlord's room, but the door is shut tight. The handle's too hot to touch. You're too weak to force it open. You pound your fist against the door helplessly. What were you thinking? This is all because you'd forgotten your role. Only a hero could pull this kind of thing off. You start to cough. The smoke is too thick. You can hardly breathe. You realize you haven't got much time left now. You desperately head towards the stairs to save yourself. But the fire spread faster than you expected. You won't make it out outside. You can't help but laugh. What a joke. A maiden saving the Overlord. If you stayed true to your role, things wouldn't have ended like this. This is exactly the kind of punishment you deserve. You let the demon fire cleanse your rotten soul. Oh, that's so sad! Oh my god, that's the most depressing ending so far. Okay, so, diplomatic, polite, and very cool boss. Actually, if you think about it, if I turn off obedient and had antisocial on, it would still be the same ending, right? Okay, so anyways, we play as the Underling now, so we'll know what caused the fire. And if it's the fucking Underling, I swear to God, I will this little shit. Okay, eat her out. Oh no, eat her out, I mean. Yeah, alright. Time for a nap. You didn't get... Oh, yeah. Oh, it's the demons! They were trying to assassinate them! I forgot. You didn't get rid. You find your friends to... Your friends wake you up. Rude. One of them is stepping on you pretty hard. You ask them what their deal is. They say they're planning on a whole revolution, but they're gonna get rid of the current overlord and put a new ruler in place. They want to hear if you're in or out. And being a lazy underling, you of course reply with, "That sounds like a lot of trouble. How about we skip it instead?" Your friends question your loyalty to their cause. Oh fuck. She's not actually so bad, you guys. Oh, that's actually gonna get him killed, is it? Alright. Your friend seems pretty disappointed. They apologize to you, but before you could ask them what they're sorry about, suddenly they seize you. Someone who's still loyal to the Overlord really has no place in our castle. You understand, right? Their claws tighten around your neck. You don't bother to struggle. You're outnumbered. You already know how things end like this ends. It's pretty messed up. This is a pretty messed up thing to do to your friends, you tell them. They slit your throat in response. Oh fuck. Faithful underling. Okay. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, let's kill the Overlord. What if I could do like a last minute decision? Right? It's like, instead of this being disloyal, I accidentally just like save her. You tell them that you were joking and clarify that you were totally in it to win it. They say you were always terrible with jokes. Whether or not you actually feel like killing the Overlord, you know how bad it'd be to end up in the wrong side of things. And if the assassination deal doesn't pan out, you can always pretend you were innocent all along. But beneath your shield of fox confidence, you're worried about what you're getting yourself dragged into. You follow your friends outside the castle to talk about the plan. If you're curious if they have any idea how they want to go on about this. They figured if they lock her in a room and set the fire, what a stupid plan. That could go wrong in so many ways. You realize that your friends are a bunch of directionless thugs, useless without someone's guidance, your guidance. They'd probably be casualties if you fought her head-on, but while showy deaths makes a revolution a heck of a lot more fun, it's probably the wrong way to go. Your friends agree and suggest that you play the assassin. You really didn't want it to come down to this, but you can't back down now. You'll have to be the one to assassinate the Overlord. Besides, no one has any better ideas. Your friends notice a pair of humans have overheard your entire conversation. What? When did we do that? Oh, because I was loyal. They died, so they never went outside to have the conversation, and then the two left. Alright. They take off to the castle. They headed to Overlord's room? Fuck. The Overlord will kill you for sure if they found out you were conspiring to take her out. You dash into the castle after the humans. Sure enough, the maiden's already frantically telling the Overlord everything. You shout to the humans are liars. Your friends soon arrive to back you up, except they don't. Instead, they blame the whole thing on you. They cry about it was your idea and that they were going with the flow, too scared to refuse your crazy plan. You can't believe they tell the Overlord such a blatant lie. You always knew better than to trust them. You're the one who didn't have a choice here. You all shout at each other until the Overlord demands silence. Regardless of who led this conspiracy, I have no choice but to punish everyone to keep you all in your place, crushed beneath my heel. She sounds tough, but lately all she does is sleep. You doubt her strength. But you hear your traitorous friends mutter something about going back to Plan A, and suddenly the door slams shut. You're trapped in here with the Overlord and the two humans. Oh fuck. And then the humans burst in flames. You pound at the door and screaming curses at those who betrayed you. Oh wait! But the hero can break the door down, right? The hero joins you, vowing to slay a lot of them, and you'd wish you'd get the chance. The Overlord grabs you by the throat and you cry for mercy. You were forced into this mess. You're sure now that they would have killed you if you sided with her. But the Overlord doesn't hear your pleas. She drives her claws into your chest. Oh boy. At least she made it quick. Oh boy. So we can overthrow her if we didn't let the what? If we didn't let them leave. They would have overthrown her. Oh god, how do you get a good ending from this? Yeah. Yeah. The thing is, the Overlord needs to make sure the maiden and the hero doesn't leave. Right? Yeah. The maiden and the hero doesn't leave. But the Underling needs to be disloyal. Okay, we're still gonna get the burn ending, but the thing is, yeah, if I don't make them disloyal, they're gonna die. And the Overlord, we're gonna get a bad ending in this one. Because the thing is, we need the Overlord to not let these two get away. Here's the thing. So yeah, he was apparently searching for a maiden who was rumored to have been captured by your kind. Captured? Not at all. I only wanted to meet with the Overlord. Didn't anyone read the note I left behind? After I explained everything, the hero expresses his relief that the whole thing was a misunderstanding, hadn't led to any horrible consequences. The maiden apologized in advance. Here's after return. Confusing feelings in your heart. You're surprised that you had one of those to begin with. You didn't want the hero to take the maiden away from you. Oh god, possessive. That's fuck. But the hero can't do anything because he's weak. The maiden came here to be captured, but you didn't. By you, didn't she? You'll grant her wish. You tell the hero you won't let him take her home. And the maiden assures she'll be back, but you don't budge. The hero is cautious now. If you won't let her go, maybe you demons are evil after all. And if you are, I'll be forced to vanquish you. You have no choice. You destroy the hero before he can steal your maiden away. She's frightened. You don't understand why. Didn't she say she prefers this place to her village? Now she doesn't have to leave. You take a step forward towards the maiden, and she backs herself into a corner. You don't understand. She wanted to stay here with you. The hero was trying to get in the way of that. You had to kill him. You'll be sure to keep this maiden very safe from now on. Oh. Selfish overlord. Oh. Now I'm kind of curious how this will end. Introduce. Oh fuck, come on! Wait, where's my choice to be obedient or not? Oh wait, no, she didn't ask me to leave. Right, okay. Turn this off, Fuck, I hate that so fucking much. Wait, wasn't there like a menu? Skip unseen text. Oh fuck's sake, that's why. I clicked, okay. No. That's why. That's why that happens, because I turned on unclean text. I thought that meant it won't skip unseen text. Well, fuck me, I guess. Okay. Here it goes, just put away here. To realize. It's funny that we got like a yandere yandere ending. The Overlord objects to the hero's suggestion. You tell her that you plan on returning soon, but she isn't having it. You feel nervous. The hero puts on a brave face for you. I know that you leave me no choice. Or jumps on the hero, tries to reach. You wanted to cry out, but the screams catches your throat. You watch because you can't look away. Had she really been lying to you all along, you wonder? Is this your punishment for questioning the divine plan? The Overlord approaches you now. You back yourself into a corner. Her expression is complicated. Being captured by the Overlord is a horrible way like this. Was your destiny after all. She vows to keep you safe from now on. You're afraid to find out what that means, but there's no one left to save you. You belong to the Overlord now. Captured maiden. Okay, no, okay. Yeah, okay, so that was the Overlord Yandere ending. Alright, so... Martyr is useless if the hero is not killing anyone. Okay, so now... Wait, what if we were diplomatic, but the Overlord told the maiden to fuck off? Alright, let's try that. Okay. You're like a coward. Oh, on your way to Overlord's castle, you spot a maiden head back towards the village. She couldn't have come from the Overlord's castle, could she? This may be the exact maiden you're currently seeking to rescue. You approach her with curiosity. You ask the maiden what she's doing. Doesn't she know the Overlord's castle is like right there? It's dangerous. The maiden explains that she spoke to the Overlord, and it turns out the demons never had any diabolical plans to harm the village or anyone in it. She can't be trusted. Oh fuck. Okay, let's do it. You have no reason to assume she's lying to you. Even though her story is kind of hard to believe, you feel you should trust her. You tell her you're pretty surprised that everyone has been wrong about demons all along. Townspeople must be informed of this immediately, and that's not a good thing because they're all gonna think we're working with the demons, because they're idiots. You return to the village have been all worried. They praise you for your bravery. The maiden quickly sets the record straight. There was nothing she needed to be rescued from in the first place. The village looks to you for explanation. You politely inform them that it isn't your story to tell. You merely ran into her on the way to the castle. She explains that the Overlord isn't interested in capturing maidens or anything of the sort. Returns to you again in disbelief. They aren't being subtle in how little they're trusting this maiden's story. You totally believe her, but to placate this fair citizens, you volunteer to speak to the demons personally, just in case. The crowd begins in hushed whispers. You two are busy thinking what a great and reliable hero you are to hear what they're saying. Ah, shit. Breaks your thought. He implores that you meet the Overlord immediately and says that they'll keep an eye on the maiden until you return. You figure that sounds alright, but the mood is kind of intense for some reason. Did you miss something? You aren't sure what's going on, but you get the feeling it might be bad to leave the maiden on her own. She suddenly takes off. Oh, you thought the two of you were in this together. Her actions have convinced the crowd that she's obviously been a liar and a witch from the start. The people are shouting for you to hunt her and her demon friends down already. But it doesn't sound like a very heroic task. You can't help but feel the people are wrong. It's up to you to catch up to her and talk to the demons in order to clear up these misunderstandings. You violently dash after the maiden towards the Overlord's castle. The air becomes dark and thick as you enter deep into the demon territory. Evil miasma? No, you realize it's just normal smoke. You see the maiden ahead. She stopped in her tracks, the Overlord's castle engulfed in flame. You've only taken an eye off the maiden for a few seconds, and she's already disappeared. You get closer to the castle, so you think of turning back. The maiden might need your help, but you can barely see. She could be impossible to find. She could have been lying to you all along. Is this a trap? Would it be worth risking your life on that chance? Your legs feels heavy. No, going in there would be suicide. You returned to the village and there was nothing you could do. Oh boy. So that's bystander A. Yeah, so... fuck. So the thing here is gonna be... Okay, so let's see. I think we have to play the Underling next. The Underling confirms the plan to kill the Overlord. Underling returns to the castle. Deserter. The Underling abandons. The Underling stays loyal to the Overlord and pays with their life. Yeah, that's what happens to them. They die. Diplomatic, possessive. Wait, what does the Underling have to do with this? Oh, right! If the Overlord was possessive, then the hero dies, but they don't hear the plan. Okay. Diplomatic, polite, possessive. Let's go. Alright, disloyal. Okay. Can't back down now. You have to be the one that assassinates the Overlord. Besides, no one has better ideas. You sneak in the Overlord's room, but there's a couple of humans in there. You watch the scene unfold. You're not sure why, but Overlord suddenly cuts down the hero. She approaches the maiden you brought to her earlier. With the Overlord distracted, you figure there's a good chance as any. Oh, she's... You launch a sneak attack, getting right in her back. Oh god, she flinches, giving you enough advantage to take her down. You rip the Overlord apart until she stops moving. Oh god. That was messier than you would have liked. The maiden mutters something in the corner. Thank you for saving me. It wasn't your intention, but it sounds like you did something heroic. You tell the maiden to go home. This place is dangerous. She follows your advice, leaves the castle. Your castle. You're the new Overlord. Heroic Underling. Oh, wow. So here's the thing now. I have to stop the assassination in order to get the good ending. I think that's how I'll end the series. In order to get the good ending, I think it has to do with the Underling, like this one. Like, look at this. It has to do with the Overlord. So this being disloyal. Again, Martyr dies to protect the Overlord. Yeah, that's useless. Wait. What if... Underling confirms the plan to kill the Overlord. Did I get the Overlord ending? Yeah, here we go. Underling ends up saving the maiden. They become the new Overlord. Okay, so we turn on disloyal. Let's play as you. Go here. Introduce yourself. Demon's nice. And this won't skip the text. I won't. Oh, here we go. Capture you is just after all, but Overlord stops in, or rather, someone has stopped her. Whatever held back your scream, it doesn't stop you this time. The Overlord's been ripped to shreds by one of her underlings. You think you recognize them, but it's hard to tell with all the blood. Everyone stopped moving now. The room is silent, save from the underlings' heavy breathing. You thank them for what they've done, even though it was awful. You feel like you've been rescued from a terrible fate. They look at you, confused for a moment, but then puffs out their chests. You should probably go home. This place is dangerous. Your father advised you to make a way out of the castle. You decided to never leave home again for the rest of your life. Okay, made an escape. Okay, so that's her escape B. Escape B. Okay, we just need 21 more endings. Okay, let's do this again. Obedient. There we go. Flee like a coward. She can't be trusted. You aren't sure you should listen to this maiden. You've been taught your whole life demons are evil. You ask her if she's sure about all this, but she gets very upset that you think she would lie to you. She storms off before you could say anything. You decide to return to the village, certain that she must have been kidnapped. It was when the kidnapped maiden you were sent to rescue. Glad that's take care of itself. You take your time walking home. Job well done, you think to yourself. As you walk past town square, you notice the whole village is crowded. Is that the maiden you saw earlier? She's bound to the wooden stoke fire. The crowd is in a frenzy. The smoke rises. You stand idly by as the flames consume the maiden. She must have done something horrible to deserve that. She seemed nice, though, you think. But evil comes in all forms, you reassure yourself. You decide to call it a day and return to your house, but you can't escape the sinking feeling. Maybe you weren't cut out for this role. Spectator. Okay, so, oh god. I'm really trying to figure out how do I get the good ending, because the goal of the good thanks for the achievement, because the goal of here is to stop. Okay, we can't make the Overlord possessive. God, it's just really hard, you know. Because it has to do something with the underling, as shown right here. It's like, lets the maiden go. Lets the maiden and the hero go, and then it went to this, going to disloyal. Maybe, and he was trusting. Wait, what does trusting have to do? Okay, so the Overlord must be doing something else. Okay, so let's actually see. The hero was diplomatic. Maiden didn't leave. Explained, I was not possessive. Let him go. She comes back, tells me the plan, and Underling tries to defend themselves. All right. Skipping. Random day off. Stay for a while. Okay. Oh god. Sorry, I'm coughing a lot. Let her go. Certain that she'll return to spend more time with you. You just have to trust that, you decide. With the hero and the maiden gone, you plop down in your comfort of your luxurious Overlord bed. Your room feels so empty now. Is this loneliness? You hope your new friend will be back soon. You close your eyes for a while. You have almost fallen asleep when the maiden and the hero burst into your room, frantically trying to communicate something to you. You're told that a group of demons are plotting to assassinate you. You're not surprised. How nice of the humans to care, though. One of your human underlings barges to the door, shouting that the humans are liars. Everyone followed by the group, crying that everything was the first underling's plan. Everyone's shouting over each other now, and it's very annoying. You yell for them to shut their traps. You have no doubt that your servants would let their ambitions cloud their judgment and lead them to try to take your thrones. Regardless of that conspiracy beneath my heel. Saying that made you feel like Overlord-like. But you aren't sure you have the strength to back it up, though lately all you do is sleep. Okay, plan A. You and here an underling is trapped inside. Instant flames their rooms, cursing at their friends for betraying them. Hereupon those they will slay cowardly demons on the side. So this is how you'll die. Burned alive in your own room by those you thought you could trust. You should expect this from a bunch of idiot demons, though. You notice Maiden's crying. Why does she have to die over something that has nothing to do with her? Perhaps she was cursed from the moment she spoke to you. You wonder if you're cursed as well. You're filled with anger and frustration. You don't even notice that you grabbed the underling those traitors blamed on everything. They cry for mercy, saying that they were dragged into this plot, they'll be killed if they took your side. They cry they didn't want to have to kill you. You almost feel sorry for them. Oh! Take retribution, merciful. Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. You release the underling. Killing them wouldn't make you feel any better. Besides, they've already gotten their punishment. You all burn together. Oh. Overlord's true ending? The Overlord's true ending? Before you're taken back to reset the story once, you pause for a moment. True end. You say to yourself, what was the point of all my effort if the true ending is this terrible? You must have forgotten where you were. This is bad end theater. Is the pain setting in? Ooh, but you should have been well aware that you'd be shown when you enter this place. It's a problem I see quite often. At some point, you grew attached to my little cast. You start to relate to their flaws, their plights. You start wishing for their happiness. But you aren't going to find that here in my theater, my lovely crafted labyrinth of suffering. Anyway, I hope you'll be pardoned the interruption. You're making great progress. The choices to continue to the next ending's always yours. I'll leave you to it, dear guests. So that was the true ending. True end. Holy shit. Underling's killed by the Overlord and put out of retribution. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna end the video here. We're very close to the end of all this. We just need like 19 more, I believe. And then we're done. Got all the endings. I do believe there is a good ending here. Because it only showed true end for the Overlord. That could mean that's where the Overlord's perspective ends, but the story continues on with someone else, I'm guessing? Okay, so I'm pretty sure I have to play as the maiden next. Because there's to get the true ending, I've got all this, I just need to play as the maiden. Maybe the maiden has to do something to get the true ending. Or a good ending. Alright. So anyways, I'm gonna end the video here. Yeah, I feel like the true ending will be one of these characters. This is the true end of the Overlord. And Overlord's merciful. Oh no, that's probably just gonna get you killed. It has to do something with the maiden. I can see here that it's always the maiden and the Overlord. Well, except for the Overlord's true ending. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, thumbs up, like to death. Become a Parker today, and I'll see you guys in the next video.